As promised on Instagram, you guys voted, and today's video is about crystals. Hello, beautiful star seeds. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking about crystals, specifically 3 beginner-friendly crystals that everyone should have in their home. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rosie. This is my cosmic garden, and together we will grow. I combine health, psychology, and spirituality to empower you to become your greatest version. Videos are uploaded every Friday, so subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Let's grow! So for today's first crystal, let's start with selenite. What I really love about selenite is that you don't have to cleanse it frequently, and by cleansing I mean you don't have to use sage or Palo Santo, and if you're not familiar with that, then I'll be sure to get back to you on that. I have some right here actually. But with selenite specifically, it's so high vibe that when you put it in your home, it actually raises the vibration, not just of your home, but maybe your room. Let's say you have a small one like this, like a little tumbler. In this case, size does not matter. When it comes to crystals, usually the bigger, it's just, for the aesthetics. But any size will do. But with this specific crystal, with selenite, what I like about it is that it enhances your spirituality. So if you are going through a spiritual awakening and you feel like you just need a little more support or a little push, so that way you can start getting more in tune with your higher self, meeting your higher self, and even during meditation, you get more clarity. So that's what I really love about selenite. Now with the clear quartz or crystal quartz, think of this like an amp. So when you have a guitar, the guitar, whether it's electric or acoustic, it sounds really nice. But once you plug in that amp, it's like, it kind of just gives it that extra kick. So it's the same thing with the crystal quartz or clear quartz. You can actually use this for anything. You can use it for protection. You can use it to raise your vibration. You can use it for love. You can use it for manifestation. You name it. You can use this little puppy or crystal, I should say, for anything that you want. So just keep that in mind. When you have your clear quartz, think of it as an amp. It amplifies all of the other crystals that you may have. So for instance, let's say you're working with rose quartz. A lot of people know that rose quartz, it's more about love and support and passion. So if you really want to amplify the feeling of love, you can combine your rose quartz with this clear crystal or crystal quartz. So, and you can do that with any other type of crystal. You can even use this by itself. By itself, it's still just as powerful. Now, as far as the rose quartz and moldavite, I actually do have a video explaining how you can use those two for shadow work. It's based on my own personal experience, of course. So make sure you go check that out. I have a link up here. The third crystal that you want to be able to have is a black tourmaline. Now this is the one that is raw, so there's 2 types. You can get raw black tourmaline, which means it's just not polished or anything, and then of course you can get the polished one. That one tends to look a little nicer, but again, it's just about the aesthetics. Doesn't matter if you have a raw one or another one that's polished, they're just both as powerful. But the black tourmaline, what I really like about this is really good for absorbing negative energy. So let's say if you are in a stressful environment, a stressful job, or you just kind of feel like you have this black cloud floating over you, you suffer from depression, anxiety, this is actually really good to absorb all of that. Another thing that black tourmaline is good for is EMF. So for example, for your phone, right? Your phone has radiation. So if you actually put this next to your phone, it lowers the EMF levels because, let's face it, radiation does cause cancer, and I think we should all kind of be careful when it comes to the EMF levels that we expose ourselves to. So if you do want to lower your EMF levels, even next to your router, because routers, they emit it as well, not just our cell phones. Our televisions, your computers, laptops, PCs, whatever electronic that you have, it radiates EMF. So if you want to reduce that, make sure you get yourself a black tourmaline. We also have the pyramid ones, so those tend to be a lot bigger, so you can actually put it right next to your router, your phone. But if you just want something to carry with you, like in your pocket, you can definitely take this black tourmaline with you. If you are new to crystals, or even if you already have crystals but you notice that sometimes your anxiety levels kind of raise, for one, it could be that your body is just getting accustomed to the high frequency or vibration of the crystal, or two, of course, it can also actually be nerve. You can also get another crystal to help you ground. So what I have here is, it was my grandmother's. She passed away, but I'm so happy that I was able to get this from my aunt. She gave this to me sometime last year. So this is actually a smoky quartz. So smoky quartz, they're really good for grounding. And you don't just have to get the smoky quartz, you can also get something else to help you ground. Even black tourmaline is really good for that as well. And there's other types of crystals. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, or if there's a specific type of crystal that you would like me to elaborate more on, make sure you leave me a comment down below or send me a message on Instagram. All right, I'll see you on my next video.